speak. If you would like to speak today and you haven't already done so, please fill out the green slip at the rear of the room and hand it to the city clerk in the front of the room. And once more, we'd appreciate it if you keep your comments to 3 minutes.
Tyrone Thompson, P.O. Box 1011, Beaumont, Texas.
Yes. I'd like to say good evening to the council members. Mrs. Aim, I wanted to bring it to your attention that there's a program that's desperately needed here in Beaumont for the senior citizens and all, as a matter of fact, from the youth on up throughout. Let me bring it down a little bit. I've been at the unemployment for almost 7 years, trying to find a good job. And every time I go there, they say, well, Mr. Thompson, you have to go online. Well, I'm not computer savvy. And I say, well, how many others are like myself, not computer savvy? And then I was told by the voice that I was hearing that you're not alone. So I'm asking the council if they can devise a pilot program to help people who are not computer savvy, that we don't have to just go to the unemployment. We can have a pilot place, that you can pull up the prints or whatever, the jobs or whatever, and have someone to assist us to fill out a whole complete application and send it. By doing so, it would help also curtail crime. Not that crime is going to stop, but it would stop in certain areas. These letters should be posted in every senior citizen place there is to let them know that they do have help for those that are not computer savvy. And I'm saying, should I suffer because I'm not computer savvy, or should a program be implemented to assist people like myself and others? And I'm at your desk to saying with a lugubrious plea, can you help?
Thank you, Mr. Thompson.
You're welcome.
But I would, go ahead, you can have a seat. I was just going to say this doesn't really totally pertain, but I can let you know that the Best Year Center does have computer classes there in the Best Year Center over on 4th Street. So they do.
But they don't offer immediately help on a day-by-day basis.
That is probably true, but they do have the classes available. Yes. Is there any other citizen who wishes to speak today? Yes, ma'am. You can speak again if it's on another item, but you do have 3 minutes. I'm sorry?
It's kind of different.
Okay, come on.
Well, I went to
State your name and address one more time, just for the record.
1290 Harriet, Beaumont, Texas. And I wanted to mention that I had invested money in boarding up my home, and I had invested money in getting the blue roof on my home, and I've invested money to get, did you want to see these pictures? These are the pictures. This is the condition my home was in.
We understand. Yes, ma'am, we can see.
My thing, what I wanted to say was I've invested $280 to get that stuff out. So what I'm saying is I have at the home at 1290 Harriet. It's just sitting there. I pay $50 a month to get my yard, keep my yard up. My home is sitting there. It's boarded up. It's the roof. It has blue roof on it. It's cleaned out. And as I said, that's all I have to say. And then the aluminum siding, that they took my white aluminum siding off my home. One of the city inspectors called me. I had to pay to have the debris that was left, $189 to pick up the debris that was left when they took my aluminum siding. I'm just here to say I've really suffered. They took all my stuff. They took my car out of my garage and everything, and I'm just saying that I don't think that you all quite understand where I'm coming from. I'm finna leave. All I'm saying, there's a home sitting there. If Mr. Sean, the home was sitting there, I was living in the home with the blue roof. Mr. Sean was passing my home. He never knocked on the door and said my home needed to be destroyed. As I said, when the bathroom messed up, I evacuated, and it's not my fault that these people invaded my home, and it's not my fault they left the door open. It's not my fault he walks in and he sees all this stuff. I doubt if you noticed my 2 leaks, and all I'm asking you all is to leave my home alone and let me hear from these people. Now, if I keep calling them, they say, yes, we're getting ready to build your home. We are starting on part 2 homes. We are getting ready to start on part 2 homes. And if they don't come through, why tear my home down? I have a diagram showing there's 3 leaks back in the kitchen, back part of the kitchen, the blue roof in the back bedroom. This bed, the dining room is okay, my living room is okay, my bedroom, master bedroom is okay, the hall is okay, and the bedroom is okay. Now, if I had money to go to a work program to fix all of this, I wouldn't get on the waiting list. And I know other people on the waiting list, and they have damaged homes too. But
yes, ma'am. Thank
if
you.
Someone walks in.
Thank you.
With all this stuff.
Is there another citizen who wishes to speak today? If there is no one, thank you all for coming.